All right. Hey you guys. Can y'all see me? Can y'all hear me? All right. Y'all can hear me and see me. You said I can hear you. Okay, bet. So we're gonna do a let's see what spirit says read. We're gonna get deep. I'm about to roll up a joint. Hopefully y'all just seen the yoga move of the day, which was basically just rolling on your back. So yeah. Um, let me get some sage, y'all. Hold on. Let me get some sage. Okay. Okay. And I'm gonna drop my links. It's on my computer. It's on my hold on. So y'all, we're still doing the mini reads until Monday morning at 12 a.m. So if y'all want a mini read, you can still get one. I just dropped the link. Okay. And yeah, it's a little cheaper than therapy. It's $12.50 right now for that $25 reading. It's 50% off. Yeah. Let me put some music. Let me just get my last one. Let me get started. Get your ass out here. Mm-mm. Okay. I'll put on some music. I don't know what the hell I'll be listening to on this page, but they be having like the best. I'm listening to Cutie Pie affirmations. Hold on. I think. Oh yeah. Okay. How you guys doing? How y'all doing? I see meditate, contemplate trying to come out. New moon in Pisces. Okay. Heavy Pisces energy. Also, I see y'all getting, not letting your past hold you back, getting into like some type of new, the end of a tough cycle approaches. Maybe a new a work thing. This definitely is given your work life changing, or like you can just work for yourself, or your dreams are expanding. Okay, I just pulled to a random page, so we're gonna read that card. Or something about you changing how you work, and it changes everything. So 18 Kuntar Yakak. Let's see the card. All right, so this is our card. So it says blessings from the son of Hanapacha. All right. It says Condor swiftly brings the will of great spirit to earth through the gift of powerful medicine. Um, despite great odds, despite great Despite great odds, even in the face of what may appear to be an inevitable defeat, extraordinary triumph is at hand. This is the prophecy of resurrection, of the rising up of what was thought to be lost. It shall happen with unexpected and surprising swiftness. Your destiny, don't attack me. Your destiny, sorry y'all, is now held in guiding hand of a great spiritual master. Condors are born with their eyes open. My dad actually told me that when I came out the womb, my eyes were open. So y'all could have, I don't know, something about that. Or your third eye. Condors are born with their eyes open but do not have vocal cords to speak. You have always been you have all motion through changes in their skin color. This is a reminder to trust what your body is telling you. Your bodily intuition is a form of wisdom. You have a spiritual connection to the cosmic Christ consciousness, the universal sacred heart seeking to awaken itself in humanity. Your divine life purpose involves assuming, what's up, Sapphire? Involves assuming the role of leader, guide, healer, and earth warrior for the love of all in your own unique way. And and invaluable spiritual protection surrounds you. So basically you're protected. You're supposed to be like changing how you work or like do something. Something about your body too. Okay, moving your body. Also your shoulder blades, paying attention to that area because everybody's like used to this. So really, really making sure you're adding to your routine. It's something about your wings, like flying, like whatever you could do to like expand and like basically be in harmony with those around you, with yourself, kind of like with your higher self. Like, so make sure whatever you're doing for work, you can integrate the dream, basically. Like your higher self is in the picture, your divine feminine masculine energy is in the building. Okay, so that's that. And we got 9 Sagittarius energy. It's funny because it looks like literally like a eagle or a hawk's feathers, like her hair. Okay, so something about letting your hair loose, letting your hair down, letting your wings, letting yourself fly, like go there to that space. You know what I'm saying? All right, let's get some therapy messages, some therapeuticals. Oh, look how there's a card in here too. Oh, we got that last time. Like also something about being authentic in the way you work. Yeah, there's no rule that says you have to have everything figured out right now. Every step forward is progress. Okay? Moon, what are you doing? What are you doing? Kiddo, get out the trash. Also, not letting people project on your experience is a big beyond where you've taken yourself to spaces beyond what you've known, always known or always seen or something like that. Oh, you are doing enough is going to be okay. Also, if your work involves your vessel needing to like really make it a some of you guys needing to change your routine is important, or acclimating some type of getting used to some new way you can move that keeps you limitless, that keeps you grounded at the same time is important so that you can do your job. Like constantly moving your energy is always good to like be successful. The most successful people I know are always moving. They don't really stay in one place all day, all the time. So whether this is mentally, emotionally, um, in any kind of way or sense, make sure you are energetically moving things around so you can be where you want to be. Okay, it's almost like shifting things internally and then externally. So doing the work within as above, so below. So it seems like y'all are getting further ahead or further out than you expected to. You're going to maybe be reaching a larger audience or going farther than you expected to, maybe in a career or with your own personal progress, professional goals, or whatever and whatnot. It's even could be in your understanding, like your spiritual beliefs or systems, or different beliefs and systems and like religions and how they work. Like maybe you didn't expect to like understand a certain text. Now something may become a little bit easier. Okay. So it says you are strong enough. Yeah, it's like knowing you can handle something. So Spirit is saying you can handle something. Like there is no rule to figuring something out. You're doing enough. You're okay. You are strong. And depression lies. See, some of you guys could be in like a sunken place. So this energy, you might want to look at that video I just posted about the yoga move of the day, rolling on your back. I'm gonna start doing those. I don't think I can fully commit to like yoga until I maybe, unless I was like certified, I can't commit to like full on yoga meditation sessions, but I'll drop the things I do that help me stay sane and grounded on this mat when I get on this mat so I can do this job. Okay. So I'll just drop my gems along the journey. So it says there's no circumstance that I learned from different yoga classes and teachers that I had in classes I took. So it says there's no circumstance that is unchangeable. There's no situation that is ever hopeless. Let me read that again. There is no circumstance that is unchangeable. There is no situation that is ever hopeless. Some of y'all need me to say it one more time. There is no circumstance that is unchangeable. No situation that is ever hopeless. So keeping hope alive and realizing you have the power to move mountains. Yes, baby. Just with your energy and your mind alone, okay? And therefore, like, that goes for any obstacle in your mind or anybody you think is around, able or capable to block you. There is no blockage. There is no devil. There is no person, place, or thing that can get in the way of this new chapter, this destiny, this new height that you're supposed to travel to. And moving forward, just beyond this point, it's like realizing no one could ever get in the way. It was just always yourself. And when you decided to, it's like a caged bird, like that book by Maya Angelou. When you decided to fly, that's it. You know what I'm saying? You can't, it's like an energy of like, once you can see it, you can believe it. So therefore you can achieve it. But once you see yourself, you take yourself there, you can't unsee that shit. You can't sit there in depression. You know that it's lying to you about what you can have, what you could do. You know that you're strong enough to do it. For you to even have that vision means that it's possible. Okay. So what little steps are you going to take to make it real? Knowing that you are good enough at the same time. You know what I'm saying? Like with wherever you are. Yes. Thank you, Sunshine. Yes, wherever you are. So pacing yourself, kind of like being your own teacher and student, your own guru, and challenging yourself and being like, okay, I was here last year. So what is the new curriculum that I'm going to set for myself so I can get here next year? I always say on the channel, where you are at right now is a reflection of where you were at, what you did 6 months ago. So a lot of you guys are already in the future Aquarius season. Happy birthday to all my Aquarius or Aqua placements. Um, so basically, it's like, all right, if I'm already there, if it's already mine, if I claimed it, it's secured, then how am I acting with my body? How am I taking myself? You know what I'm saying? And then it's funny because this is like a bat. So it's like you can see in the dark. You can see your own, you know what I'm saying, or why something would come out of nowhere and start to attack or try to stop. AKA you are now getting into like out of survival mode, but if you are using your survival instincts or like your natural animalistic instincts, when you get into your body, you are basically doing that. You're able to see prey, you're able to see predators, you're able to see your prize, and then you're able to see, okay, this shit may be trying to stop me from getting that. So I feel like that's the depression is lying to you. So some of you guys, there was like mental uh blockages that you had, that's like you had to go hunt these things down to get to this dream. Okay. Yeah, blessings from the son of Hana Pancha. To like you had to like see it. You had to, it's almost like you had to go get the blessing. Like you can't just sit there. You have to actually physically get up and go do something about it. Knowing that every step forward is progress. You not giving up and you going there and getting that is how you receive the blessing in the first place, or the lesson can be the blessing, or both, or whatever. Okay. This is your moment. Get on that damn stage and shine, bitch or dude. Let the haters hate. So yeah, some of you guys are being called to the stage and it can be very uncomfortable. But you need to banish, block, and rebuke or cleanse and clear out any energy that wants to stop your physical vessel from taking your ass there and doing it. Okay? I guess spirits like fuck the love messages. We're gonna get to that at the end. What can you do right now to prepare for a union? What can you do right now to prepare for union with self? This is a collective. This is a collective reading. Let's see what spirit says is collective readings. All of them are. So I feel like some of y'all, you will be stepping into union, but right now spirit's doing like, depending on the wave you're coming in, because I know I have different people who've been watching my channel since the beginning. You could be just coming into union with self. You could be in the middle trying to connect with someone else, or you are full on with someone. And this something still needs to be applied, some routine, some type of ritual, some type of system that you keep for self. And what I like to do is me time, we time, me time. That's how I like to plan out my day. Me time, we time, me time, because in the morning I need to give myself my time so I can then give all the other time to everything and everyone else. And then I go back into It's like how you start the day is how you finish it. And then I go back to self. So maybe some of you guys, your me time is being taken over by the we time, or your we time is being taken over by the meat. You might be doing too much me time and you need to be more with others, or you might be too um you, and that's how you perceive it, because some people may feel like you're too by yourself, but you could be someone who's doing things online. I don't care about how you guys want to connect, so just connect the dots and take the messages how it applies. But moving your body, getting on the stage, getting in the moment, getting in tune with like how you're supposed to be showing up is what's most important right now, because then that's going to lead you into further union with whatever it is you're trying to unify yourself with. It could even be like a version of you that you know you need to step into to like run a business, or to successfully take off and launch something, or to even travel somewhere, or to experience something. So it's kind of like spirit is kind of up, gathering us up to go beyond training, to go beyond the graduation process and out into the actual real world to fulfill something. And you know what's funny? Side note message. It's like, yeah, it's time to put on the big girl pants or the big boy pants. When I put these on the back, it literally says love on the tag. It says love university. So there's like a aspect of yourself you've mastered, because it was talking about self mastery. Okay, so now you guys are mastering. It could be love, the love you. We're in the love university now. Okay, some of y'all are like mastering either the university of love, or you are a teacher in the university of love. Some of y'all are multiple things in multiple spirit schools. Okay, or you're enrolled in multiple spirit schools. He said, I just was gifted a mug that says self love on it. That is beautiful. Yes. So you're a master of self love. Yes. Yes. First come, first serve. I'm the early bird who got the worm. So yeah, there's no competition. It's just with self. I think this is really good because when Aries was in the North Node, that shit was like blurry. Like everybody was just, if people didn't know themselves, they was like competing and being weird to each other. So now with Pisces North Node, um, it's cool because it's like there's more clarity around each person's individual, our own journey, and then how we collectively connect it, aka like the me time. Like if you have this system on lock, it could be something with your health, your diet, or yoga. Like it's some type of way to like once again ground yourself, but give yourself the confidence to move forward. It's like right now it can be easier for you to know what's the next thing to do. So you can just get up early. You can just, it's nothing in your way basically. Nobody's stopping you. Nobody's been stopping y'all. A lot of y'all, that was the depression lying to you, getting your way. But now that you know that you're strong enough, you're gonna just do some things you usually wouldn't do. Okay? Like make phone calls you usually would be scared to make, or delegate in a way you maybe used to not think you were allowed to. Okay, it's something about healing the body, working with the body, keeping these non-negotiables with your personal routines that kind of set the tone for the dream life that you're creating, so that in the future it's like certain boundaries, which goes back to Pisces being in Saturn being in Pisces. Certain boundaries cannot be crossed. It's like this is what you're creating, you know what I'm saying? This is your dream life, so you have to be it. Okay, you have to be it. And even when you don't feel like depression lies, feel like being it. You have to be it. Hey, Hang Empress. Hey, love. Hey, you guys. So we have be proud of yourself in the decisions that you make. So you've already made certain decisions 6 months ago that led you to where you are now. So you are, a lot of y'all already in y'all master guru, future self, past self is in union. You may be coming into union with someone. Some of you guys are already with someone and you're having to like come back to self. And some of you guys are like, fuck anything outside of me. It's just about me right now. Venus and Aries type vibe. So be proud of the decisions that you've made, and now it's time to be a little selfish with the process you need to take, or the steps you need to take to like go get your blessings, go get what God has for you, go make it happen. Especially before we get into Pisces season, or Pisces season, I think is just starting. What, and then Aries season comes. So it's like the two fishes coming together. The dream you, the this version of you, and this current reality coming together. Okay, or you switching, you phasing out of this version of you, phasing out, so a new version of you. Okay, you getting out of one space and putting yourself in another space, and then boom. Okay, but you have to physically be in it. It's like you have to be in the moment, which kind of plays off the Leo full moon energy we just got out of, where it's almost like you have to play that character that has to really be who the fuck you are for it to actually play out what you want. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you're showing up. Make sure you're not compromising your me time before you do all this we shit. We're still in Aquarius season. Pisces season can sometimes become all about like that could be when we usually become more about everyone else. And then we also have Mercury in Pisces too. So you want to make sure you got your little two fishies directed before you start dipping and diving and hanging out and mixing with everyone else's dreams. And then those personal routines, things you're doing for your body, whatever you need to, you know, this these personal standards create yourself. It's like you've set a certain bar for yourself to reach, and then also you create certain boundaries so that other people cannot block you from reaching it, and you can't get in your own way. It's like you've created a momentum, but yeah, standards, okay, for yourself, like some kind of like what is going to keep. You got to do something. You know how you have to. And it's funny how I'm doing this reading on a well, it was a Saturday, but Saturday, and even Sunday low key is like self maintenance days for me. So it's like you have to do the self maintenance before you can go 10 toes deep with healing and helping everybody in the world. Like you guys may be healers. It said that in the card. You may be a healer, you may be a guy, you may be a like a hawk, like an eagle, like you other people just seeing what you doing. You are living out the future of what they want to experience. You are the alternate reality. You're already a dream girl, dream guy, showing them this is possible. So whether you're inspiration for your siblings, your friends, your environment, your loved ones, or inspiration for your lover, you have to show up for self, and then that's how you make the world like a better place around you. You know what I'm saying? So make sure you guys are not overly indulging in the wrong things leading into Pisces season, and indulging into like yourself, your dream, what is what is important, what is actually possible, not the doubt, not the fear, not the trauma. Okay, getting into the moment, so then that can be what you create this Pisces season, not a nightmare, not more of this depression. You know what I'm saying? Or depressive episodes or circumstances that depress you, by keeping that me time a lot. Whatever you're doing, basically they're saying keep doing that, okay? Or go harder with that so you can ground yourself and like really get something that you've been wanting out the fucking mud. It's almost like you got to add some more weight. Some of y'all have been out here doing the work. You know what I'm saying? So you might have to add some weight. Some of y'all just new to this, but you true to it. So you're gonna have to like work your way in there. But it's kind of like going back to the self-love or the love university. I don't know where you're at in the school of love university, of self-love university, but honoring your personal non-negotiables and like not giving yourself certain limitations, like stepping into your potential, that's something you have to look in the mirror and do. Nobody can make you do anything. You can dream a thousand things. You can say you want to do this, say you want to do that, but faith, you got to have the faith and you have to put in the work. So make sure you guys, I know y'all are big dreamers. Make sure you're just using the vessel that God gave you to go be that boss and just do it. That is that simple, okay? So I guess spirit is like, yeah, first come, first serve. Like, get up and be the early bird who gets the worm in your own life for your own shit, your own goals. There is no competition. Get on that damn stage and be in the moment. Be in your moment. Shine, okay? Stop worrying about if you making progress, where you at to this person. Is this the good thing with Pisces North Node? It's not about comparing. You actually should be able to find your soul fam or your friends a little bit easier right now based on what you're personally doing all the time. Your dream that you're creating should already be showing you, oh, these is my people, these are not. And it's not about ops like that, like opposition like that. It's just learning and realizing I'm not in that space or world. Okay, you're in this space and world. Okay, it says don't let nobody humble you. Pop your shit. You don't need to brag. You really got it like that. So knowing you got it like that and being in the moment is what's important. And then that's how you guys check a lot of shit at the door, okay? Confirmation. So, yeah. If you've been wondering if somebody's trying to, if certain energies were trying to humble y'all, yes, okay? You're not crazy about that. You said thanks for the much needed clarity. I'm healthy. I'm happy that I'm healthy. Healthy, happy. I'm happy that that reading helped you, girl. Yes. Yes. And it's okay to also right now, you guys, to pull back, maybe not indulge as much. Maybe if you are someone who has little things you like to do, just make it more ritualistic, make it more ceremonial. Do that shit with your spirit team, ancestors, whatever the fuck you want to call it. Do it with God. Like, do it for a purpose. Like, if you're gonna, when y'all see me smoke my blunt, I usually go live. I usually make a song or do something. I usually make a video. Like, I'm not just doing something and then just sitting in it. You know what I'm saying? Sitting, I use my indulgences or my vices to actually get shit done. So it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm not encouraging anybody to relapse. I'm not encouraging anybody to continue something that you feel like is detrimental to your fullest flower, blossoming. But whatever you like to do that. But just know we're about to be in Pisces season, and Mercury is also going to be in Pisces. So there will be a lot of delusaloo. And that's probably why they have us get on the yoga mat today, so that y'all not delusaloo. And then, yeah, okay. Y'all have a way to ground yourself, okay? Because you may see a lot of people kind of go say they're on this path and then go in a completely opposite different direction. So you want to be kind of like not showing your other hand what you're doing, like mentally tricking yourself, like, all right, I'm gonna do this, but we doing this right now. Get your ass up. Okay. And then that's also how you stop intruders and shit from being in y'all shit, stealing y'all jewels and stuff. And it's like, no, you are in the space you need to be, so nobody can like overtake or like overrule or block you. Because we were talking about that, like shadow blockers. That's a new word. People who, I guess, they do shadow work, but to like block people or something. Like they do negative shadow work. Wow. They don't do shadow work, but they do work in the shadows stuff. So you can block these demons by doing your work right now very easily. So if you feel like people are being delusaloo or like very weird towards you, you gotta be on your shit right now. And you'll be able to see it. You'll be like, that's not even in reality. That's in their, that's what they're trying to create, or they need to work through, or like oversee or deal with, versus this is the actual responsibility or the thing we need to be working on or talking about or discussing or having a breakthrough. It's like that me time gives you the clarity on what we're supposed to be doing during we time, so there's no confusion. And if people are confused, they're probably maybe not your people. Okay. Okay. And then the more you get really firm, like, nah, this is what the fuck we're doing, this is what we're not doing, you also start to create this like, you start to get those blessings like we were saying at the beginning. It's like you're taking what's for you, what's out here in the world, and making it yours. Okay, so things will begin to work a lot easier for you, and it's not like you're really manipulating or doing anything. You're just doing the shadow work, as above so below. So now externally, it's like if something doesn't match or it's not in harmony, it'll kind of like, if someone is operating out of their shadow element in a negative sense or in your space, you know what I'm saying, kind of working unknowingly or knowingly against you, they'll kind of like be blocked out. And I love that about Pisces. They have this ability to block out the world, block out the noise. And you have that ability too. But when you're not clear, when that inner child is rattled, when we don't sit with self, when we don't listen to what's going on in our body, then the world can become very depressing, very sad. Okay, and misery loves company. And this is how we see people getting these cycles that lead them astray off the path, backwards towards fucking nowhere. Okay, so instead of letting the world depress y'all this 2025, be the inspiration. Get up and make those dreams true. Be the change that you seek by just simply be the vibe that you seek. You know what I'm saying? The energy that you seek, the peace that you seek, the love that you seek. That's the self-love university lesson of the day. Okay, just be it and watch how your Tinkerbell magic changes the room, changes the environment, changes the spaces, the people around you. Okay, because it's something about seeing somebody in their dreams that just makes you want to go hard for yours. Okay, unless you're just a hater. But even a hater's gonna learn from you and be like, dang, I should change and do this, or I should switch up and do that, or like, dang, like they doing this, they doing that now, or they doing that. Man, how they think they're gonna do that? But it's like the belief that attack is them knowing it's real. They wouldn't come for you if it wasn't a real thing. Okay, so instead of getting insulted by rocks thrown at you and attacks, you can kind of use this ecosystem y'all are creating this Pisces season, this stronger aura, stronger energetic field, to like use these rocks and shit. You could turn that shit into what you want. You can materialize that and build that and create that into what you want it to create. It could be a force field, it could be a castle, it could be something to take their ass out. I don't know. It could be something to solidify your thing. It's like the attacks are not real, even though they're attacking you because they believe it is real. Their attacks become then powerless. They have no power over you. Banish, block, rebuke, because you know you're doing enough and you know it's going to be okay. Okay, you know what you're doing is real, even if it seems like a la 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 dream, you have this when you get on this mat, or when you get with self during me time doesn't become as confusing. You're not confused by people's delusions of you and what they think you can do and have an experience or go, what they think about your life and you. You're so grounded with you. You can actually be a vessel that helps them get on their way and not be confused about their path and themselves. And then boom, when you have me time again, then you have more time to like sort through the shit and be like, exactly, I knew that wasn't me, or I knew that wasn't real, or oh wow, I thought this wasn't real, this was a delusion. This is really a fucking dream. I could actually see myself with this person. I could not see myself with that energy from the past. That was taking me backwards. That was not serving me. I could see myself, okay, we can work this contract. We can do this type of work together. Oh, that is not work. That is just gossip. That is just trauma dumping. That is just trauma bonding. You know what I'm saying? You can see through the delusions very clearly right now if you're doing your own shadow work. Okay, so spirit is saying don't be afraid to go there, to get on that fucking mat, to get up in that fucking mirror. Okay, this Pisces season, and go there. Go to that version of yourself and operate from that space, and it'll be a lot easier for you to, just kind of flow and not have so much friction, not fight, and be in that true high octave Pisces energy where it's like you're so free and so in it, you help other people forget about what the fuck they was just worried about or doing. Okay, Thursday and Friday, that's fine. um Let me see. Like things may actually start coming to you in a way that you may feel like, damn, like, was this made for me? And that's how deep shadow work goes. Like people don't even know. Like you'll do shadow work and then like opportunities and things will pop up and you'll be like, what the fuck? Right. Okay. And only you know that shit. Yeah, God brought that shit to you, your doorstep. That shit is for you. For that is your blessings from the sun. Okay, and you should take it. That's your shit. Don't let nobody take your shit, your jewels, your gems. Okay, that's why it's important to do shadow work, because if you don't, these demons, these darker entities, they'll use you for their own mission, for to get their own blessings or whatever, or they'll try to steal your shit. So that's how you can also avoid not getting fucking destiny swap Pisces season, because Pisces, they know how to do real magic. Okay, so you know what I'm saying? That's how you can make sure nobody can be you as well. And like I heard, steal you from you. Still was for you from you. Even like your dream, your magic, your belief in self, your belief in who you are and what you know you can do, what's possible for you. So don't let people steal that just because they've lost their spark. Okay, because that's usually the only reason why haters be hating like that, because they seem as if you're in a delusion more and more. Hold on, y'all. I don't know if y'all can hear me. It may seem as if you're in a delusion, but more and more it'll be seen that you're not the crazy one. All right. So it says, yeah, mad they couldn't successfully work against you. Evil eye ass bitches took their own eyes out. So yeah, let these evil liars take their own eyes out. Y'all have blocked, banished, and rebuked them by just knowing you're good enough and doing what you can. Yeah, don't do it. Okay, think first, then act. Spirit is protecting you from someone or some reason. Okay, so don't go back and forth with these shadow people, these what they call that, zombies. It's walking zombies, people who are asleep on themselves, and therefore they want you to be sleep on you, or they're sleep on y'all. Okay, they're not a part of the dream. They're supposed to attack you, attack it. You know what I'm saying? So then you can slay them to like, it's like a weird, it's like the it's like a simple test from spirit to see how bad do you want it. If this is your dream, okay, and you have a child, right? You are the child. Your parent or somebody tells you something is completely impossible. Do you fly high, soar? Do you free yourself from the cage nest and go actually experience it? Or do you listen to their experience? If they tell you, that happened to me when I studied abroad. Okay, they told me you're gonna get trafficked and all this other stuff. I traveled abroad. I was like a celebrity out there. I lived my best life. It was the best experience I ever had. If I would have listened to those individuals, you guys would not have met me. I would have not became a reader. My whole life and destiny and everything would have been different. I would have probably got destiny swapped with some other bitch or somebody hating in my family who telling me this shit because unknowingly they're not even maybe trying, just because of the fact that, you know what I'm saying, they don't realize they're I would have I just heard like some static or something. That was so crazy. So I would have gave power to that, and then that would have became the reality. But through me having my own rituals or me time, I was doing yoga, everything. Then there, I was able to ground myself and block out those people's shit. And it may seem like, damn, like why are you just not listening to us? But it's like you don't get it because you're not living it. You're not in this space with me. You're not even in your own world doing the work to get to where you want to be, so I can't listen to you, you know. It says proposal coming soon or an interview. Yes, take that offer. So there's something y'all need to just take. You guys may actually get the hookup for something too. Hold on, y'all. I don't know why my messages are acting fucking weird. You guys may get the hookup for something. Yes, there's more where that came from. I am abundant. You are rich. So make those personal investments, and then the investments you want will come towards you. Don't go back and forth with these people who stopped believing a long time ago. Okay. Damn. Hold on, y'all. I gotta type something. Don't reject like what you're able to do because other people are uncomfortable in their body and themselves and who they are, and they have trauma for other reasons. Their trauma is not your shit to sort out. Fuck. Yeah. And people may even get upset or angry about, yeah, but they wish they could do it like you. They could never. So nobody could take you out this space, not even you. Once you get to this a certain space, yeah, blessings of from the sun, Hanapacha, it's like you can't, yeah, sorry, I'm too booked out and busy. Once you take yourself there, you can't unsee it. We said that at the beginning. Once you see something, you can't unsee it. Somebody who wants y'all to unsee some some dream, some idea, something you've been thinking about, and you can do it. Okay, embrace your natural beauty, love the skin you're in. Okay, checks in the mail, express careful. Okay, you guys could be a bit fragile right now, so just take time to make sure you're your own top priority. Good news coming in. Okay, and then what else do we have? You can buy your own flowers or cook for yourself. Boss be alert. Yeah, and watch out for those, wipe those tears. Okay, forget about whoever was doubting you or doubting this dream, or it won't maybe be getting to be a part of it. All right, we're gonna wrap this up, and then I'm gonna let y'all go. Have a great night, you guys. Thank you so much for joining me. It says the energy is gaining momentum. So something's gaining momentum regardless, even if you feel like it's not. Take time to breathe out. Something's happening regardless. Surrender to the divine. I'm going to read this book at the end too. Communication is key. I'm going to read the other part of the book. And don't let your past hold you back. Nothing is yet set in stone. So some of y'all have been feeling like something is over. No, a personal resolution reaches. Oh, you're gonna reach a personal issue which reaches resolution. You're gonna realize it doesn't. You just had to surrender it. It wasn't over like that. Like that. Don't give up on that dream. Nah. Somebody could want you to surrender your dream. Nah, we're not doing that. Let them surrender this control they're trying to have over you. The master. Okay, you are your own master. Nobody can control how far you can go. What you're able to do. This is not 19, whatever the hell. You are your own master guru. Nobody rules or runs your life. Nobody can control what you're capable of. Nobody's holding you back. You are a free spirit and you're allowed to do whatever you want, be with whoever you want, do whatever you want, think however you want, feel however you want. The Fool. Okay, so don't be afraid of who you are, your dreams, yourself. Have courage. Where you're about to go next, what you're able to do. Yeah, don't stress yourself out or allow people's stress of them thinking it's too impossible. Just, it's like, why are you even holding on to that? Like, that's clearly doesn't have, it's like when they say, are you going to worry about it or are you going to have faith? Okay, you can't do both. So yeah, embrace this rebirth. Okay, embrace this rebirth. I don't know if y'all can embrace this rebirth, even the rebirth of self, this new version of you, as you like take off this cocoon of like stress, like doubt, depression, sadness. Stop thinking you're not doing something right. There's no right way. Okay. And morality. As long as it feels right to you, you're good. Some of y'all, this is going to lead you into a union. You're whatever you're doing, someone's doing like low key at the same time. Wow, justice just flew out from my deck, and my deck is not even out here. So you're as I said, that confirmation. You're doing something. You should take an offer if it comes in. Okay, that it feels right. Like it feels like, aha, I did that shadow work, and then look at you popping up, or look at this situation coming in, or look at how this happened. Okay. But don't let people force or create false synchronicities either. And you'll know based on how much you're doing the work. You'll know what's like, oh no, they're trying to feed that delusion, so I take myself out, or so I have to keep feeding their fear because they're still scared. Like, don't let people hold on to you psychically like that, aka psychically attack you. That's what I was trying to say about shadow work and stuff. The more shadow work you do, the more people cannot psychically attack you and trick you out of your blessings. Okay. So yeah, guiding children. You are good at helping, counseling, helping children. Use your skills to help children now. Stand up for guiding different people. So now you not backing down, believing what you is right is bringing in something for you, this justice. Okay, so don't back down. It's bringing you and other people justice. This can even be your children. Like the work you're doing is going back toward. It's bringing blessings into their life. Okay. Or your future kids. So chivalry. So I do see in the love sense, somebody's going to be showing you chivalry. And hello, divine feminine. Good job. I see y'all popping y'all shit. You've mastered the love university. You could be teaching, you could have helped initiate somebody into their own self-love university. Confirmation. Yeah, the goddess and leader. So you're a goddess, or you're in this goddess energy, or you're in this leadership energy. It says embrace the feminine and create, be gentle, nurturing, yet strong. Do not listen to those that want to keep you small. Believe you're important as the stars in the heavens. Okay. Leadership. You are no longer the supporting cast. You are the leading man, woman. Take the initiative and lead the way for others to follow. You be judged by the company you keep and those you admire. I heard, why do you admire them? Let's get a subconscious card, and then I'm going to read the book. Yeah, confirmation. You might admire how someone got themselves to a certain space, or something about them, you can use that to the admiration to get yourself there and out of this energy. Yeah, possessions, or even holding back parts of you that you possess and letting that shine out like you're watching somebody else do, or myself online right now. Do you need to redefine what you value? What is the cost of your loss? Let your unique Aquarian light shine too, because that's also part of your protection. Like, um, me time, we time, and when you are me time, I don't know how to explain it. It'll just help with the force field of protection. People will see you and they'll also see not to fuck with you. Okay. Yeah, I don't want to fuck with her because she really in her element. She really in her dream. She really in her moment. It's definitely her time type energy. Or he's really in his moment. That's definitely his purpose. He's on his way. He's on his mission, his path. At that point, somebody could see that you're shining, that you're on your shit. They try to send for you, it's automatically going back to them. They try to keep you stuck in this possession energy. They try to cage you like you're a bird who's meant to fly. They'll be caged by the same energies they try to psychically attack and confuse you with. They'll be confused on where you're going or what you're doing. May my enemies be confused and blinded from where I'm going and what I'm doing. Ashe type energy. Do you need to redefine what you value? What is the cost of your loss? What are some changes that are causing you to feel undervalued? So y'all can just take a snapshot of that 7 Libra energy, and y'all can think about that on your own time. Let's read the book and then I'm gonna go. Yeah. So give yourself time to get into this new cycle as this old one closes out naturally. All right. So it says Kuntar or Condor is the ancient. This is the rest of what the book says. Kuntar or condor is the ancient bird of the Andes, once flying alongside saber-toothed, saber-toothed tigers. This, the largest flying bird in the world, is also one of the oldest species on Earth, soaring to great heights and for hours at a time with little or no movement of its wings. Condor holds the medicine of strength, spiritual connection, and grace, with a lifespan similar to that of a human being and the ability to soar at expectness. Condor at the top of the food chain. The condor is rarely a hunter. Hold on. With the lifespan of that of a human being and the ability to soar at an exceptional speed. Come on, we finna wrap this up. Stop playing with my connection. An exceptional speed, swiftness. Condor has been on the brink of extinction many times, yet it. Can y'all hear me? Hold on, I'm about to finish. Condor has been on the brink at the top of the food chain. The condor is rarely a hunter, taking life, feeding off carrion instead. Its medicine brings cleansing and protection as it's able to process toxins that can be harmful to the other creatures. The predator of the condor and also the guardian has enabled it to claw back from the near extinct the fuck enabled it to crawl back from the near extinction. Oh, also the predator of the condor and also the guardian that has enabled it to crawl back from a near extinction into wildness again is humanity. Wow. Through collective wisdom and cooperation between various disciplines and industries, human beings have been able to restore with wisdom what was nearly destroyed in ignorance. Condor is an affirmation of the power we have to undo damage and create extraordinary healing. But we have to listen, we have to actively respond, and we have to work together in conscious collaboration. Condor is the medicine of the shaman or Yakhak, the Adian healer or one who knows. In the Adian shamanic worldview, Condor rules the superior spiritual world, the first plane of pure spiritual beings known as Hanapacha. The son of Hanapacha is the shamanic Christ. In human form, this being is known as Yeshua or Jesus. Jesus. In the language of spirit medicine, it is Condor. The oracle of Kunta Yakhak brings a message straight from the universal Christ conscious, beating as the living sacred heart of Great Spirit. Is basically an offer of absolute protection that is strong enough to sustain your purity, integrity, and effectiveness as you navigate the challenges inherent in the earthly world of Puma, known as K Pacha, and much needed protection over the unconscious world of Snake, known, and this is the year of the snake, I believe, known as Unka Pancha. This protection ensures that your passionate purpose is not distorted or derailed by unconscious forces. As you accept this blessing, you shall know only protection, empowerment, grace, as you manifest the spirit medicine of Condor, helping to bring hope, conscious and creative collaboration, dynamic sacred activism, and miraculous restoration to the earth through her evolving human family. What's up, soul family? Y'all have a great day. All right, that's pretty much it. Love you guys. If you want to get a reading, everything is down below. It is down below. It's down below. And yeah, bye. Have a good night.